of urban farming is to reconnect people in cities to locally grown food by creating a green space that brings nature back into our cities. What does it mean to bring the farm into the city? How will it affect us? Who will it involve? And where will the farm be situated? We have invited 2 hydroponic farms to get their perspective and talk to the farmers.
Lite hektiskt just nu, men kom in. I mean, we have the same amount of harvest in December. Like it doesn't matter.
Does it mean that it really can compete with the modern agriculture?
I think there are 2 things to consider, especially when trying to grow in an urban area. One is the cost of land. If you own land, that's not a problem, but so you really need to try to utilize unused spaces if you can. So that's the first thing. The second thing is labor cost. You really need to have a system that is very easy to manage. So one person should be able to run, say, 100 towers. So we have like 20 towers here, so one person working full time should be able to have 100 towers without
So we had to build this really clumsy looking IKEA racks, and we even added lights all the way here so we could have the plants grow. Every Tuesday we have a group that comes and learns about hydroponics, and this is one of the systems they were maintaining for us, so you can see how it works. But most of it we use it to grow the little plants so that we can use them upstairs.
Germinate.
Yeah, to germinate. This is actually the room where I spent most of my time.
Okay.
Because this is the more experimental area. We now have a little laboratory here. We've even a fancy photometer.
Recent?
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, 5 months maybe. But what I usually do is I go upstairs, collect the water, and then I analyze it here. Okay. We have a bunch of test kits where we can see what we need to test for.
Okay.
Hey.
Do you test the pH?
That actually is automatic upstairs. So we have a probe in the water, and that tells that whenever we want. And now we're connecting it so that we can watch it from the computer at home.
Yeah. It's amazing to see how hydroponics and aquaponics is connected to automation, and it's like the postmodern agriculture. In fact, it's really like everything has to be designed and grown in the best way possible.
Well, in this case, we don't design. We try to retrofit things we already have, like pieces of wood. This is actually for air pipes, but we made it like this so that when we illuminate, the light reflects more on the plants. And upstairs we use it to collect the water. The same thing is used for the light and for the water. And then here we recently built this, we call it the strip stage, kind of, because it looks like a stripper stage where the stripper comes and takes.
Okay.
But the idea was that we wanted to lift the growing systems out of the ground in case there was a leak. So, and we also wanted to make sure the electrical part was more separated from the water. So last year I was mostly unemployed, so I was here very regularly because I didn't really have much else to do. But now I have an actual job. So we focus on crops that are short time to grow, and they're not very nutrient demanding.
And how much is it for one bag of those?
100 kroner per week. So we actually went to ICA and Willys and compared the prices because they have smaller versions, and ours is actually cheaper than what they offer. And on top of that, we produce more. In reality, we could, if we wanted, really expand the price, but because it's not really for profit. It's more to show people that we can do this and it's possible. And we have to.
It's here.
But this is a curiosity. You have never been experiencing that before.
Grow media. It's plastic. First and foremost, it's air. So felt, which then sucks the moisture, and the roots are. Whenever we plant the seedlings, we stick them next to the filter.
So you use firstly this black plastic.
First of all, we plant out the seeds in dirt, down in trays in the first or the ground floor. And then they turn into seedlings. And then as soon as the seedlings come up, they're like this big or something. Then we plant them out, brush off the birch from the roots, and then plant them into these to the zip grow towers. Recirculates all the time. The only water that's left or is used here is the water that the plants use for the growth, and then the water which evaporates due to the temperatures, which can be quite high. So a couple of times a week we put up extra water in the tank due to the evaporation. It's downstairs, yes, and then we add liquid nitrogen and other nutrition supplements for the plants, which they would regularly get from the earth, but still organic nutrition. The funny thing is we don't have any biologists in our company. We have a carpenter and then building construction, which has the whole almost architecture design. Development studies.
Look at that, it's weaker plant. And that's the problem maybe with urban hydroponic farming. Because when you go into the good soil at the right moment of the year, it grows fast and strong. The plant goes strong. And here, it's it's like when you grow something inside your own home. That's why it made me a bit worried about hydroponic farming. It's like maybe the plant will never be that healthy as outside, you know, and that's normal.
Tastes really good.
But they sort of unite just as a supplement. So try to keep the natural schedule.